This episode's brought to you by Red Cape Films.
Welcome to another episode of Red Cape Sports. We got another card for you, and what we're going to talk about is perhaps a card that you may want to pick up. And this is a big-time prospect card, but it's nonetheless Wander Franco. So who is Wander Franco, and why you should, maybe at least write him down on a piece of paper and maybe have him in your list of cards to look at for the near future, especially for 2020. Well, the thing about Wander Franco is he's been playing really well in the minor leagues. In fact, this is probably one of Bird's favorite up-and-coming players. This is going to be a Bowman First Chrome, and this is a pretty epic card. So who is Wander Franco? Well, he's an 18-year-old stud, and he's in the Tampa Bay Rays program. So other things about him, his minor league stats, 2017, I believe. Let's go through it again. Yeah, so for 2017, he had a great year, but 2018, he's got an average of 351, I believe, in 61 games. And then, what does it say again here? 587 slugging percentage with 11 bombs as well. Very good-looking player. I suggest watching his videos and at least keeping him on your radar. The reason we're creating this video specifically is because cards before the players even enter the league, they are severely undervalued. So if you can identify players who are going to potentially pop, then you're going to have a huge win. Again, this is a card where the risk is much higher than somebody who's been established. If you're unsure, again, we just made a video last week talking about 5 tips for investing for beginners, and we basically break down our thoughts as to how you should be thinking about investing in cards. Wander Franco, he's got some speed. He can hit the ball. Looks good swinging the bat. He's young. He's 18 years old, turning 19 in March. So that's another huge deal. So for the 2020 MLB draft, you're probably going to see him coming up. I believe he's already been signed, but again, he's a card to be thinking about. And again, we're going to be talking about some top level prospect cards that we're looking at. But again, we're not telling you to get this card. We're just telling you to maybe have them on your radar. If you are looking to get into baseball cards, I'm going to name off a few right now. Again, Ronald Acuna Matata, he's the guy. So number 1, look at Ronald Acuna, Pete Alonso, Fernando Tatis Jr. Those are guys who have already established themselves and who have proven to be very good players and quite effective in the MLB, at least as far as what I've seen as well. Wander Franco is very much a prospect card. I don't even know exactly what kind of playing time he would get or how it's even going to work out for him. But again, his card is severely undervalued, and it's a good time to get a card like this if he does pop. Yes, this is a high risk card, but also high reward if he makes it. So me personally, I've only got a couple of these, but again, it makes it fun, it makes it exciting. Instead of going out drinking at the bar, pick up 1 or 2 of these cards. You could probably pick up 5 for the price of going out drinking in today's age, and as long as you're of age as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I just wanted to share, this potential card that could, make you tons of money in the future, so long as he does well. Again, I'm pretty sure that Bird and I are going to discuss this player a little more in detail later on. But again, under 19 years old, he's proven to do well in the minor leagues, and there's some really good pitching in the minor leagues. I played baseball in college, and there's a lot of tough pitching that these hitters are facing. And don't think that just because they're in the minor leagues, they're not going to be able to perform well in the MLB, because they are. Pitchers are very good, especially in AA. A lot of the new top level guys are going to go into AA and AAA. So be on the lookout. Wander Franco, absolute stud. Here, let's see if there's anything else on here that we could check out. Again, the beauty of cards is you can hold in your hand. Make sure you get a good one. Go to your local card shop. You can also check out FNC House of Cards. You can check out Frank there. Incredible dude, incredible shop. I mean, even if you have to travel a little bit, he's got tons of stuff. I've been to, oh man, at least 10 or 12 shops just this past year. Just in 2019 alone, I've been to 12 new shops, and Frank's is absolutely on my list of, top 3. He might even be my top 1. I don't know. What do you think, Frank? But yeah, he's got a great shop, tons of knowledge. And again, if you're looking to get into a little bit more of a risky card, if you're trying to test the waters a bit, Wander Franco just may be the guy for you. What else do we have in here? He's had League Player of the Year. They even have little skills here. High energy performer who adds juice to lineup. Uses strong wrist to produce easy pop from both sides of the plate. So again, I didn't mention that, but he's a switch hitter. I think I would basically say that by the videos that I've seen, he seems to be swinging a little bit harder from the left side. At least seems to have like good contact. But again, Bird vouches for this player. I've seen his highlights. Again, we are living in a world where you can go on YouTube, type in these players, see how they are playing. If you check out a guy and you're looking at his swing and you're like, oh man, this guy's brutal, don't invest in him. There's evidence now. The world is completely different, but use it to your advantage. Just because everybody knows who the next guy is doesn't mean you can't evaluate them yourself. The best investors do this. Warren Buffett does this the best. He even talks about it, You don't have to buy every card. You don't have to. I'm not even telling you to get this card. If you think he's too much of a risk, don't do it. That's the main thing I want to vouch for this video. Is it fun? Can you pick up this card and we'll see how he does? Yeah, that's great. But again, I'm not telling you to get this card. But if you want to take a look at his videos, his stats, and why not take a chance on a card like Wander Franco? Again, don't forget, in 2-3 weeks, on February 26th, we're going to be giving away 5 packs of cards, and you could be one of the winners. All you have to do is like, comment, subscribe, and like Frank's page, FNC House of Cards, and you could be entered in for a chance to win some lovely packs of cards. That is all we have for you today on Red Cape Sports. Keep collecting and keep stacking them cards.